Hello, y'all. It's 11:09 p.m. Still on Saturday, May 6th, 2023. So I didn't have as many videos today that I did yesterday. And so excuse me. So I didn't even plan to go to Dollar General yesterday. That was just like a last minute um like, you know, just a last minute random, just a last minute random trip, but I can only live off of getting things that I absolutely need. No time for luxury, no money for luxury, no opportunity for luxury, really. So, um, I basically I don't even have the money usually, to get everything that I need. So, but I think it was last night. I thought I went to bed at about 1:30 in the morning, but it it was. I'm getting certain nights mixed up, but excuse me. I think it was. Oh yeah, I talked earlier about it. I mean, within that 3-minute video, kind of what it was like between last night and this morning, but um, I could not sleep for a long time. And it was after 4 or 5 o'clock, I think, and I couldn't sleep. But then I started to drift off, doze off, and was spooked off with demonic nightmares with like demonic images and everything. And it might stem from that fake Darnell Williams perp, you know, altering my pictures to look demonic or satanic, or falsely trying to give the illusion that I'm a devil worshiper. And I'm a Christian. I try my best to be a Christian, and I don't even want to be affiliated with devil worship. So, so it's like that might be where that comes from. So, I mean, he's trying to make, and the sex trafficking gang stalkers, they all do that. They act like they want to try to get you to sell out. You refuse and say no, and they will try to tell me, you don't have a choice. Yes, I do. If people say that you cannot force someone to believe in Jesus Christ or be a Christian, but Satan is lower than God, but his servants can try to force or coerce or trick or manipulate you into serving him. So, my God is bigger and higher and better than your false Satan. So, I woke up early this morning. I didn't get much sleep at all, and like my whole body was itching and also painful, hurting, and excuse me. Sorry. So I woke up. I think it was before 7:30 this morning, and laid in bed for a couple of hours and could not go back to sleep. So I just had some of the cinnamon flavored Life cereal and some milk with the cereal, and 2 small little cups of applesauce. And then I dozed off and fell asleep. And my sleep, I think, was kind of spotty. And I was asleep from about noon to 3 p.m. or 3 or 4 o'clock, I don't remember. And then they had this kind of popcorn snack called popcorners. And sometimes you'll see it at the Dollar Tree or something similar. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm trying to make sure this is in my ear. So I didn't mean to throw up any hand sign or anything. But me sitting there, I mean, it doesn't stink, but I was just trying to make sure it doesn't. But ever since I was a little kid, I was always smell my hands and smell stuff. I heard that that's a Tourette's tick also. And so I'm just had a tick like just now. That's Tourette's right there. So so the popcorner snack, it's like these little triangle thingies, and it's made of corn, but it tastes like rice cakes. I don't know if they still sell rice cakes. You know those little rice cake snacks? They're kind of hard, but like have the consistency of Rice Krispies, but it's like circular, and sometimes they could be big, sometimes they could be small, and they might have caramel flavor, and it kind of tastes a little bit like popcorn a little bit. They might have caramel flavor or maybe some other flavor. So I had this flavor I never tried before called the cinnamon flavor of the popcorners. I tried a few other flavors like the cheese or this flavor. I didn't like it, but the red bag that is the kettle corn, is slightly sweet, a little bit salty. It would be like addictive, and I can't stop eating it. But the cinnamon flavor, at first I'm like, it ain't got really no sugar. I don't taste the sweet. But it turned out to be kind of good, okay, but it didn't leave me to feel like, oh man, it's addictive, I can't stop eating it. I didn't even feel that way about it, but I guess I'll probably buy it again. I don't know, but it's okay. But I had the whole bag of that, and it's in a purple bag. And so I had that, and I was still hungry, so I had the more graham crackers with peanut butter. The cinnamon graham crackers with peanut butter. So I was afraid I had too much cinnamon for the day. But I had three teaspoonfuls of peanut butter straight out of the jar. Excuse me. So then later on for dinner I had beans and rice. And then I had the last of the Jimmy Dean sausage. It was 2 in a pack, so 1 pack, but 2 small baby sausage biscuits with almost the last. I have a little bit more lemon. I'm almost out of that Trader Joe's honey. So, um, I will have to get some more honey. Well, my ticks are kind of active right now, but my back right side had been hurting all day long, and I do not know why. But I took my amazing grass supplement today, but I didn't take the clay today. But at the moment, my arm doesn't hurt really that bad. It just hurts a little bit. My left arm, it just hurts a little bit. But so if a lot of people in Latin America, they eat beans and rice every day. When I was in Costa Rica, the Costa Rican host mom had me eat um beans, like either black beans or red beans, plus eggs and tortilla. That was our breakfast just about every day. And I don't remember, and I think she used to have us have beans and rice for lunch and dinner too, like almost every meal. We turned out fine. So, um, so Mexicans eat a lot of beans and rice, and a lot of different, Latin American countries. So I've seen American people say that, oh, well, you should restrict you should restrict beans to 3 times a week. Or you should restrict eating peanut butter to 3 times a week. Or you should restrict eating fish to 2 or 3 times a week. But when I was growing up in kindergarten, we used to have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches just about every day. If it wasn't a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a peanut butter sandwich, it was a bologna sandwich. I haven't had bologna in years. And so now it's like I get grossed out about, certain hot dogs, like mechanically processed hot dogs and Spam and Vienna sausages and bologna and certain lunch meat. I used to eat it and I used to like it when I was little, but I heard about some disgusting ingredients and all that being in Spam and stuff, and like can't eat it no more. But they had this guy, I think his name is Zach Choi, ZACHCHOI. He's got over almost 21 million YouTube subscribers, and he likes to have like deep fried everything. So he almost enticed me but I ended up forgetting, not yesterday, but earlier this week, maybe Tuesday, I think it was. I was about to get me some Spam, like a can of Spam, but it went over my head and I forgot to get it. But he would have like a fried Spam sandwich or something like that. And I thought, well, what would happen if I slice up some Spam and put it in the oven, more like to toast it, I don't know if it would have tasted better, but it probably would be very greasy. But I used to not like salami and pastrami and hog head cheese growing up, or liver. No, was it hog head cheese or liver cheese? Yeah, it was. I used to think it was gross and disgusting, but in my hometown, New Orleans, oh, boudin. You know that boudin sausage. It's like meat. It's basically, to me, it seems like as if it's dirty rice styled up like a sausage, like dirty rice inside of a sausage casing. I thought it was just sausage, but one time I was living in Denton, Texas, and I accidentally overboiled boudin, and then it turned out to be just rice and meat inside a sausage casing. But in 2018, for Mardi Gras, me calling myself trying to get a side gig, I was helping people sell Cajun Cajun products. I mean Cajun food or whatever, and I think that was about the best boudin I think I ever had in my life. But I remember a fond memory of, when I was super little, and I don't remember fluently, but I remember the foster dad Al, I think it was, he took us out somewhere and it was nighttime, and we had the boudin sausage and the chocolate yoo-hoo drink when I was super little. I could have been like 3 or 4 years old. It was before I was 5. But yeah. So I mean, so yeah, I don't think I should eat spam. I don't know, but it seemed like as if that Zach Choi guy try to make it look appealing or attractive or something. But he would do stuff like take a whole bunch of cheese and lunch meat and then dip it in some batter and then some crushed up flaming hot Cheetos and then deep fry it and then eat the whole thing like in like big huge bites. And it's like everybody wonder how could he eat all that and stay attractive and good looking, or is it fake, or what is it? So so I mean, tomorrow, I don't know if I'll switch up, if I might have the other cereal. It's also cinnamon. I'm like, how did I get so many cinnamon products this past week? I mean, products, like food products containing cinnamon. But today I had the last of the baby little sausage biscuits, and tomorrow, I would be finishing up the last of the graham crackers, but still have some peanut butter left over, maybe half a jar or so. And so yeah, I mean, I gotta so tomorrow I guess I'll try the cinnamon frosted mini wheats or whatever. I'll try that and have if I'll try the frosted mini wheats and have the that with some milk and applesauce and um and I think Monday might be the last day of milk. And then I need to get some more. so so I guess tomorrow I have cereal, milk, and applesauce, and then excuse me, then I'll have some the last of the graham crackers with some peanut butter, and then I'll have, if they're still good. I don't know if they're still fresh or still good, but the last of the boiled eggs. Excuse me. The last of the boiled eggs and more beans and rice. So I have so I mean my fridge is back to being almost bare again. So this is a little bit trash, but this is what y'all see. Wait, so this is more beans and rice here. And these are I would like to make the sweet pea pie. I'm trying to experiment. And these up top are some used dirty dishes. A little bit of applesauce. This is the milk. The last of the graham crackers. Those little eggs down there. This is just water. And that's beans and rice. And this barbecue sauce and dirty cup. But I washed a whole sink full of dishes earlier. I washed a whole sink full of dishes earlier. So, I've been just like physically exhausted and tired. And I figured since I was so sleep deprived in the middle of the night, excuse me, I didn't have the physical energy to go take a walk. And like when I end up being sleep deprived, my body feels weak, and I've been like feeling pain all over. So excuse me, I've been in pain. So I didn't even work on any writing at all. I did a few YouTube videos and few TikTok videos and YouTube, So I thought I was going to have a full day with a fake Darnell Williams perp would have left me alone. But he made sure he didn't leave the day without harassing me. So he tried to come again to fake harass me again. And it's so exhausting having to keep on blocking accounts. and the reason why, if I might end up with 19 or 20 thumbs down or 30 thumbs down, him using that many fake accounts. And it's like they are so desperate. So I mean, I feel like I've had food fatigue, and I feel like I'm sick of just beans and rice. And I feel like I hope to and can't wait to get to go grocery shopping. Like with the real grocery store. So but yeah, I mean, I can't wait to go to the real grocery store and get natural, healthy stuff. So, but I guess I'm sitting here just trying to stretch what I have and live off of what I have. I mean, so if I can go to the grocery store and stock up the fridge, But as I said, I would love to, earn a living writing short stories. But me being so hated, people don't support me because of their issue with me, their personal issue with me. So, I don't have that much extra to say right now, but earlier they blasted the loud music so bad. It was violent assault earlier. And it's like they lingered for at least 15 or 20 minutes, and I almost had to go outside and go cut somebody out. So, it seems like I can only shower at certain times of the day if I don't want to hear the loud music or the noise. I can't just go freely shower comfortably whenever I want to. So, I'm thinking about going to take a shower right after I get off of this video. So, but they had, I wonder how is it considered work or earning money if people go viral or have high views and make money from cooking fails. Excuse me. If they just do stupid shit with food, or if there's somebody doing like a reaction video, if that's considered work or a job, if that's considered entertainment. But the abusive narcissistic gang stalkers trying to police and control how I live, and you know, won't allow me to make a living how I wish to. And I can't even get a job out here. So I have a right to make a living. And so that fake Teresa perp would go on my Amazon books and not even review the book, but just make fake rants about her personal issue with me, and I don't even know who this person is. And I don't think she ever commented on my YouTube videos, and I don't think she ever I don't think she will ever show her face. And it's like they have these online complete strangers who have an issue with me and hate me and stalk me and trying to control me, and I don't even know who these people are. And then so, and it's like the perps are like, ever since I got this place, the gang stalking has gotten way worse, as if they're mad at me for getting housing. Or getting a place to live. This month, May, the past couple of days, y'all didn't see me ask for any money to pay the rent here. The last time I asked for any money was April 12th, when I was trying to get the driver's license. And y'all acting like y'all didn't want me to have that. Well, how would I get a job then? Or get certain benefits or services like food stamps or Medicaid or anything else? Y'all just want me to fail. And so, if they have any professed targeted individuals who act like they don't want to see you succeed, they're jealous, abusive, narcissistic, control freak, fake TI perps, and sometimes they pretend to hide behind Christianity and everything else. And like, I'm haunted and hurt every day by the way I've been abused and treated by people in the so-called TI community who turn fake and acting like perps. Like, as if I need some serious therapy behind that. But it's like, I know not to go to a therapist anymore. But speaking of the reaction videos, I came across a reaction video on TikTok where somebody just, like, cause I saw like a search suggestion that said deep fried breakfast. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that people were deep frying boiled eggs and stuff like that. I didn't, like, Zach Choi taught me you can deep fry any and everything, but I wouldn't want to recommend a lifestyle of deep frying everything. But that's not healthy. That's not good. But this person made a weird video of taking eggs and then just throwing them in some hot grease. Then took some bacon, I think, and threw it in some hot grease, all in the same pan. And then threw something else in some hot grease. And then threw biscuits in hot grease. And then try to put some salt or some flavoring on top. And the lady was doing like a review. And so she said, what are you making, like deep fried salt? Deep fried salt. So, but I don't know. I'm hearing like some scary stuff that people are saying. I mean, I don't even have enough money or the means to stock up and prepare for end times. But people are saying stock up and prepare and get ready, and you know, I don't have enough money. I'm sitting here just with crumbs and living day to day and being restricted from earning any money or earning an income. And it's like, who the fuck is some online strangers trying to think they got the authority to control you and try to criminalize everything you do? Um, and so it seemed like professed targeted individuals, it seemed like they all avoid me like the plague and just totally not interested in anything I have to show or say or anything like that. And I'm tired of being ignored by people who claim to be part of the so-called TI community. So, but they're quick to hop on a bandwagon when the popular fakes speak lies against me. And I'm like, you say that you're Christian, and you join in on you be like passive aggressive with participating and acting like a fake flying monkey. Handpick who to be supportive of. And y'all always say TIs need to stick together, but you think your way of trying to be fake and handpick is trying to say, well, you're not a TI. You're not chosen. So if they get mad at me and say God is going to punish you, they can tell me that. But if I say y'all going to hell, the fake TI perps and regular perps, they'll be like, oh, Candy doesn't realize that she's going to go to that same hell. Well, you don't realize that God is going to punish you too. He'll punish you. I mean, he'll punish you before he punishes me, because you're the one who's sitting here trying to play God and bully and abuse, use the Bible to bully and abuse somebody at the same time while pretending to be Christian and targeted, but acting like the most vicious perp imaginable. So, So I'm trying to figure. I would like to know how do I get this dent from my forehead right here, or is it permanent? Now it's two of them. It's not just right here, but it looked like a third one right there, and there's another one right here. How did that happen? So I've been feeling like heavy anxiety and fear about going broke. But see, that soap, I've been using it for pretty much everything. You know, taking showers, washing myself, washing clothes with it, washing dishes with it, and cleaning the floor with it, cleaning the bathroom with it, you know, multiple uses. So, so I mean, I thought I was gonna have food stamps by now. I thought I was gonna have the food stamps already. So it's 11:49 p.m. It's probably gonna be past midnight by the time this uploads. So I don't have much else to say, and I just needed to vent in order to ease my mind, and so I can go to sleep peacefully. And so I'll see y'all tomorrow.